All right, next up we have Capricorn. So, I had to pivot. I was getting these done in order, but I had to run out and do some things that came up that were very easy fixes, but got me a lot farther along the way. So, we have to count all our wins, small and big. And when we do that, we come from a much happier, more balanced place. They don't have to be huge wins. Small wins are wins too. And when you celebrate them, more of them show up. So apparently that needed to be said. So can I have a self-care for my Capricorns for the month of September? Something to focus on. We have affirmation, one of my favorites. This is not a small voice you hear. When your inner voice speaks, this is not a small voice you hear. No one else has an inner compass exactly like yours. And when you listen to that inner voice, that small voice, the one that's whispering, telling you or leading you in a certain direction or leading you to do something or try something or learn something new or check it out, there's a reason for it. That voice is your highest, best self calling out to you. Here, 121 on the clock as I said that. Calling out to you. Hear me. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm trying to lead you to your highest, greatest self. And do we ever get there? Who knows? But I know that every single day when you show up a little bit better for yourself, you're already coming closer to your highest, best self. And when you catch up to that person, that amazing person that awaits you, it already exists. You just got to find your way there. Listening to that voice gets you there. 151 on the clock. Okay, Spirit, can I have a gratitude card for my Capricorns for the month of September? Something to focus on, something to keep them motivated. Oh, that's the one. Okay. Loneliness. Oh, this one came up for somebody else too. I forget which one. Loneliness is the poverty of self. Solitude is the richness of self. Today, be the friend to yourself that your heart most desires in another. Show up for yourself. Celebrate yourself. Those small wins. It's not about, not the easiest way to show up for yourself and be your best friend and 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Thank you, Spirit. Is noticing those little wins and saying, yeah, I did that. I celebrate it. I'm showing up. Good for me. Woo. Pat your own back. It's not about being prideful. It's not about any of those things. It's about understanding when you start celebrating yourself, you hold yourself to a higher standard, but you also forgive yourself in struggles and you understand, okay, well, I didn't do as great this time, but I know I'll do better next time. 3:03 on the clock. And that's what matters. Okay, be present, understand in those moments when things are struggle or there's discrepancy or you're not sure what to do, that inner voice is trying to guide you to the right answer. And when you learn how to listen to that, it becomes not so quiet. And it's so easy to hear that your body and your instincts naturally follow it. They flow to it. Okay. Two, 2, 2, 2. Feminine forces. That's balance. Relationships, harmony, prosperity, collaboration, patience, humility, support, and connection. While you have the strength to accomplish everything on your own, life is meant to be shared. Partner with the right spirit, and together you'll become an unstoppable force. Honor your commitments and value the people around you. Avoid judgment and focus on listening to build meaningful connections. You learn how to be in receiving mode, even sometimes if it's just suggestions. That doesn't mean you have to live by everything. It just means be open to it. And when you're open to receiving, and you learn how to process that information, it makes life a lot easier. It makes it a lot more fun. And it allows you to trust yourself because you know you're hearing what needs to be heard and you're moving forward in that manner, right? So when you're in receiving mode, you can hear that voice. You can hear all those things. And you can take advice from people and know that it's not a jab or a negative thing. Even if sometimes it's not the nicest, 4:44 on the clock. It's about finding the balance and understanding that probably most of what they're saying to you isn't meant to be in a negative light. Maybe their filter's a little different than yours or the perspective, And sometimes that's how we learn other people and understand them, because everybody has a different perspective. So being open to that creates conversation, and it creates different pathways, and it allows us to understand that we are all just a drop in the ocean, and together we are the ocean. We are the strength. We are the power. And when we understand that, we really can move forward in a different way. Okay, that was quick. Capricorn, you got 2. All right, 2 came out. Capricorn gets 2. I bring peace with me wherever I go. One of my favorite affirmations. And then all that I need is coming to me in ways I could never have imagined. Start affirming these things, and then sit back in receiving mode. Be the friend you've always wanted to yourself. Listen for that inner voice. Be open to receiving. Stay balanced. Go within. I love you. I hope that helped.